The numbers are disturbing. 48 people have died from a lung illness linked to vaping, and Colorado teens are vaping in record numbers.
Now, Boulder Valley School District now is trying to educate kids instead of suspending them when they are caught vaping. Tom Mustin joins us live tonight to explain the reason for this change. Tom?
Well, Shannon, it used to be if you were caught vaping in Boulder Valley schools, you were immediately suspended, but that's no longer the case. Now the punishment involves coming back to school on your own time over the weekend and learning some lessons not usually taught in any classroom.
I've seen people vaping. I've seen people vaping in class and in the bathrooms.
It's a nationwide epidemic.
It's just kind of tragic.
National studies show nearly a quarter of high school students have used e-cigarettes.
There's just a whole bunch of people all in one stall. You can realize that, like, oh yeah, they're vaping.
And now some Boulder Valley schools are fighting back against teen vaping. Fairview High School is one of a handful of schools implementing a new education program for students caught vaping.
They don't get suspended. Instead, they attend Saturday school for 4 hours in the morning.
Kim Kennedy is a nurse at Fairview.
In general, we want them in the class learning.
She says rather than suspension, the school now has student offenders come in on Saturday to do chores, then complete an online program called Second Chance.
It's interactive throughout. It provides education and even services and links for students who are seeking help to quit.
Kennedy says while there are no long-term studies, the damage from vaping is undeniable.
The nicotine in vape products can rewire the brain and change the brain development, and it's highly addictive.
Fairview's new program highlights those dangers. Student Ainsley Hutchison applauds the new policy.
This makes a lot of sense because a lot of times we just punish kids who are victims of addiction rather than actually getting them the help that they need.
In October, Boulder raised the age to 21 to buy tobacco and eliminated flavored vape products. Kennedy says with the law change and the education program, she's already seen a drop in vaping at Fairview. And she believes education is the key. Students like Ainsley agree.
And I don't think that it makes sense to continue to punish these kids when actually they just need help and they just need to understand the damage that it's doing to their bodies and their minds. And I think that counseling is a really good way to do that.
In Boulder, Tom Mustin, Denver 7.
And because of the severe illness now linked to vaping, some Colorado schools have a different approach to curbing teen vaping at school. Elizabeth High School is using devices similar to smoke detectors that can detect vaping. The device then sends an alert to staff smartphones so they can track down the student who is vaping. Boulder Valley says they know about these but don't have any plans yet to purchase one.